Now to politics and confirmation hearings for some of President-elect Trump's cabinet picks. The FBI briefing committee members on Secretary of Defense nominee Pete Hegseth. The former Fox News host is one of Trump's most controversial selections, and his hearing on Tuesday could prove explosive. ABC's Mary Alice Parks reports from Capitol Hill tonight.
Tonight, several of President-elect Donald Trump's nominees gearing up for a public grilling. 14 Senate confirmation hearings scheduled for this week. One of the first, former Fox News anchor Pete Hegseth, nominated to be the Secretary of Defense, in the hot seat Tuesday. Hegseth has faced allegations of sexual and financial misconduct as well as alcohol abuse. He will also face tough questions about his policy positions. He has in the past been highly critical of the Pentagon's efforts to diversify.
Because I'm straight up just saying we should not have women in combat roles.
Hegseth denies all allegations and has never been charged. And now he says he supports women serving today. Republicans have 53 seats in the Senate, meaning nominees do not need Democratic votes, but they also cannot afford to lose more than 2 Republicans. One big question mark, Republican Senator Joni Ernst, a former lieutenant colonel in the Army Reserves who did multiple combat tours and has been hesitant about Hegseth's nomination. ABC News learning that Hegseth sat for an interview with the FBI as investigators interviewed multiple people from his personal life as a part of a background check. Tonight, top senators on the committee briefed on the results of that investigation. And after weeks of meetings across Capitol Hill, Tulsi Gabbard, tapped to be Trump's director of national intelligence, gaining ground over the weekend after a major reversal, now in support of an overseas surveillance program she once opposed, saying it needed reform.
Mary Alice reports now from Capitol Hill. Mary Alice, Vice President-elect J.D. Vance is seeming to couch Trump's vow to pardon January 6 rioters on the first day in office at this point.
Yeah, Vance said today that if someone committed violence on that day, they obviously should not be pardoned. But just last week, Trump was asked specifically about people who attacked police officers, and he did not answer directly. He talked about his plans to grant major pardons. Of course, we know more than 140 officers were seriously injured that day. Lindsay?
Mary Alice, thank you.